Hello. It's my first time filming anything like this, so please bear with me. The quality is bad because I'm filming on my iPad, but I just wanted to get started and introduce myself. My name is Monroe, and I'm 17, and I am starting a small business. And the idea behind filming these videos was just to, share my process, share how I'm getting started on everything. I saw somebody else do this, and I will tag them in the description. I've been drawing since I was young. I mean, I've always been interested in creative things. I draw, I write, I paint a little, but not very much. I just like to make stuff. So I decided to make it worthwhile, I guess. I mean, not that being creative isn't worthwhile, but just to sell it, make money off of it, hopefully. So I just wanted to, first of all, show what I am gonna start off by selling. At the time of filming, I have not made a website or even named anything, so I don't really have everything set up, but that's why I'm filming these, just so people can come along with and see. But the first thing are these prints. They are 6 inches by 4 inches, and I got 2 samples of them, just one of each, from a website called Finerworks, and it was about $6 for each one. They were on sale, and I had to pay a little bit of shipping, but it was like $12 total anyway with the shipping. So I just got some samples, but I just ordered 10 more of each because they're really, the camera quality is not that good, but they're really good quality in person. And then the next few things are these stickers. This cow one is from a much bigger piece, but I just took this part. And then these fruit stickers. Those ones are done with colored pencil, and the cow is done with oil pastel. And I got those ones through Vistaprint. I ordered 50 of the cow stickers and 25 of each of the fruit stickers. And I'm planning on selling the fruit stickers as a duo. But it was I think $160, and I got free shipping because I spent so much, but it was $160 to get all three, so 100 stickers total. So those are the, I guess, traditional art things that I'm selling. But then I also made a bunch of jewelry. I'm not going to show you all of it because I have a lot of it. But just for an example, this is a bracelet that I made. It has a little charm on it, and it's made of elastic, so it's stretchy. And then I also have some earrings. Oh, sorry. Can't really see them that well, but I promise they look better in person. And I also made a necklace, more bracelets, some rings, so I'm gonna be selling those. So that's what I have done, and I have those made. I have the stickers and prints ordered, but I have not named my business. I have not made a logo. I started a website, but it's not done. I haven't finished it. I just uploaded some stuff. I'm still working on it, and I can't even publish it anyway because I don't have a name. And then I also haven't gotten materials to ship things, so I need bubble mailers, and eventually I'll get a label printer, but I'm not going to do that right now since it's expensive and I haven't even sold anything. So that's what I have. And then the things that I want to do in the future, I want to make more videos, kind of film the whole process. Hopefully it is helpful. And then I want to add more prints because I do have more art pieces that I would like to make into prints, but I'm just starting with 2 just to see how they do because it doesn't make sense to order a bunch and not know. And then I want to make more jewelry. I want to make more stickers, everything, but I'm starting small because I feel like it's not the smartest thing to just jump into it and get a whole bunch of stuff and not sell it. And then I also need, obviously, to make a logo, to get a brand name, to make social media profiles. One thing that I really want to focus on is marketing, which is also another reason why I'm doing this. But I have not really done that yet. I want to make probably an Instagram and a TikTok, and I might look into Facebook, but I don't use Facebook and I'm not familiar with it. So yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to also talk about why I started doing this. I already mentioned that, you know, I wanted to like sell my stuff and make it more worthwhile. But I also feel like probably most artists, I mean, most people that I know that are artists always talk about like wanting to sell and wanting to do something with their art. But I feel like most people just don't. And I feel like a big reason for that is because when you like start thinking about a business and start thinking about selling stuff, you get so caught up in like everything you have to do before you start selling, you know, brand name, business, like marketing and taxes and all this stuff that you hear about. But I feel like so many people just get stuck like thinking about that and not doing anything, which is why I'm doing this, because I barely have anything. I don't know anything about business, but I'm just jumping into it because it's something I want to do, and I feel like it's something I can just learn as I go. You know, I'll probably make mistakes. I'll probably do something wrong. You know, it's like there's no way to know exactly how everything's gonna go until I just do it. So I feel like that's one thing that I just wanted to make a point of, and like that's again why I'm doing these videos, is because I just feel like it's important to know that you're not going to be able to do everything and have everything done all at once. So yeah. Hello again. It's only like 2 days later, but I did figure out a name and a logo, which is good. The problem with the name is that my name is Monroe, but for some reason a lot of business names also use that. I don't know. My name's not common, obviously, but I think it's because of Marilyn Monroe, and also because there's places named after like the president and stuff. So I'm thinking that is what caused that. But there were so many names that just were not available, but I ended up coming up with Monroe's Market, and that is also a used name, but it's like a farmer's market in a different town. So I'm not like terribly worried about stealing a name or anything, because I feel like it's not related, and if there is any issues, I don't know, I'll change my name. I'll figure it out. My store has not been launched yet, but it's pretty much completely finished, as far as like the layout and like uploading everything. I use Squarespace because I was trying to avoid Etsy, and I just felt like Squarespace was a good choice to start out. I've seen a lot of people use it. Squarespace does have some fees, which I think any e-commerce website does. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But it's like a 2% per transaction for the basic plan. If you get like the upgraded plan, there's no fee when people buy stuff. And then Squarespace also does 2.5% of credit card purchases plus 30 cents, which is still a fee, but overall I feel like it's not that bad. Squarespace was super easy to use. I just found a template and then replaced everything with my own like branding and like colors and images and stuff. I worked on it over the course of like 3 days, but it was only like an hour a day, so it wasn't like 3 full days. I just did some short sessions, I guess. For the website, pretty much the only thing I'm waiting on is the domain name, because I ended up not going with a Squarespace domain. I bought a .store domain, so the full name is going to be monroesmarket.store, which I'm hoping is going to work out. I mean, it was available, but the only thing when you like buy a domain that isn't through Squarespace, you have to wait for it to transfer, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take to transfer. Like one thing said it'll take like 72 hours to receive all the stuff, and then another thing said that it could take up to 15 days for it to go through, I guess. And I'm hoping it's not 15 days, because I was kind of hoping to be able to launch stuff like this Friday, probably, because I literally have the entire website set up. I have to set up the payment thing, but I need a domain name for that. So yeah, but I'm not too worried about that. It seems pretty straightforward. But once the domain transfers, I have to set that up, and then pretty much everything is good to go. And then as far as the logo goes, hopefully I will be able to insert a picture and figure out how to insert that like in here. But I don't know if I'm smart enough for that, but we'll see. If I do manage to insert that logo, you'll see that it is like stamp shaped, which is something that even before I knew like the name and everything, it's something that I wanted to incorporate. I just thought it was a fun idea. I think it goes along with the theme of my business, I guess, with like having hand-drawn, handmade stuff. And then the little bear is a little guy named Lewis. There's really no like purpose for that. I just thought it was cute, and I thought it was a fun idea to have a mascot. I don't feel like a lot of business, I mean, they probably do. I feel like I just don't see a lot of small businesses with like distinct mascots. There's lots of art businesses that have like a bunch of characters and stuff, but since I'm not like a character artist really, I thought it was kind of a fun idea. I don't really think it's gonna have any negative effects. I don't think there's anything that like could go wrong with having a mascot. I set up my Instagram and TikTok today. I used the handle at Monroe's Market Store for both of them because Monroe's Market was not available, but Monroe's Market Store was. Same for my email account that I'm using for business. And I thought that was close enough since the domain name is going to be monroesmarket.store. I feel like that was a logical path. And that's pretty much all I have for now. I don't know if I'm going to add more to this video. I'm not really sure what I would add. Maybe I'll do another update when I actually like launch my store. That might be a good idea, but that might also be a separate video. But I don't know. Either way, I'll probably end up posting another clip. Just letting you know if there's more to the video or if it's the end. Bye bye! Hello once again. I was just gonna insert this clip at the end here because I did end up opening my store yesterday. It wasn't too crazy, but I was just gonna give a little recap to finish this video off. So yesterday I opened my store at like 10 in the morning. It was about 10 in the morning. I told my friends and family and I posted on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't have an audience yet. So again, nothing crazy happened. The other day I had a TikTok that got like almost 1,000 views, but not really that like monumental. It didn't cause any sales. And then I ended up getting one sale at 11:30 p.m. And it was my boyfriend's friend, and it was just one sale. It was it was a good sale. I mean, it was 2 prints and my fruit sticker duo, which I packed up and I will be sending out later this afternoon. But that was the only sale, which I'm not complaining. One sale is better than no sales. And then in the future, I just need to keep posting, you know, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. I am praying that TikTok does not get banned because I've had the most success there as far as like views and likes and followers. I've gotten probably 2 followers that aren't friends, and I've gotten like 100 likes. And so I just wanted to finish off this video by asking for feedback first and foremost. Feel free to comment or email or whatever to give me feedback on my videos, my marketing, my website, really anything. I'm looking to improve and move forward. And then also, I just want to say, if you are thinking about starting an art business, just do it. Just get started. You know, it takes some money to invest. I spent about $400 to get my website running and to order my prints and stickers. And that is actually, I feel like it's on the low end for people starting their business. But I did have a lot of supplies already. So yes, it does take money investment and it takes time and it takes research, but I have been doing it as I go. I mean, I didn't start off by knowing everything. I started off by doing one thing and then doing another thing and then adding on to that. So it's really, you just have to start. You don't have to know everything all at once, you just have to do it, because otherwise you get stuck in that mindset of just thinking about it and worrying about all the stuff you have to do instead of just doing it. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see, and anything else you have to share with me. Thank you. Bye bye.